Hello. Yeah. I cannot stand what's going on. I really cannot stand what's going on. I don't make videos. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't claim to know how to make videos. I don't have a script prepared. I mean, I have a very vague idea of what I want to talk about. And I typed up some shit for it, but I'm not going to read off it or anything. I don't have two monitors here. I don't own that kind of technology in my house. My point is, I'm very pissed off. The thing that I'm pissed off about is the COVID-19 vaccine mandate. And I don't really care. I mean, I do care too much about the what's in the vaccine and shit, but I'm not going to share that information with you because guess what? I know that shit can get me banned on YouTube because if I said anything about vaccine misinformation, then I can get my account purged. And I have a lot of subscriptions here that I forget their YouTube names for. I don't want to lose them. Anyway, the point of this video is just a rant. It's not to have a sort of video essay. It's not to have video clips or examples. However, I do like to point out the sort of the woman right there. Yeah, I found this image on Google Images. I typed in the word vaccine and this came up. And this just reminds me of so many people that I know who are so incredibly obsessed with getting the COVID vaccine and who are incredibly obsessed with telling everybody they got the vaccine. Not just because the government is saying, oh, we want you to have your vaccine passport, which is terrible to begin with, but the fact is that people feel they have this, they feel like the moral arbiters of society in which that they want to show off their little card in your face and go, look, I got my vaccine. I got my vaccine. I got it. And they're going to say they got it. They're going to say they fucking have it. They're going to show you and they're never going to let you forget it. They're going to say, you have it. You better have yours, or else I hate you. I hate you if you don't have it. And the very point of this is that I cannot stand hearing about this shit anymore. Because guess what? I walk outside, I go to my Dunkin' Donuts, and nobody in there is wearing a mask. Well, some people do sometimes. Not the clerks or anything. They don't wear masks. And I live in South Brooklyn, mind you. The heart of all the cancer that's going on. So, well, really the heart would be in Manhattan, but I live in like the sub-cancer area. Maybe in the uncontrolled cell mitosis area, but not necessarily the sort of cancer tumor that we sort of see enveloping the Northeast and most notably New York City. Because you have retards like de Blasio and Cuomo who are in charge of enforcing vaccines, basically. Because Cuomo's been in a lot of shit lately with sexual harassment, and I really don't give a flying fuck about that. Because guess what? I care more about his nursing death scandal. And I care more about the fact that he sucks at running our state, and he sucks at running the city, which de Blasio also sucks at doing. But Cuomo and de Blasio are like frickin' frack, but they're also dumb and dumber, and they're also retard and fit. And I'm going to cut out the second word because I'm going to get banned off YouTube. But retard's allowed, so how about retard and retard? The point being is that they ruin life in New York. Let me just fix this. I'm going to take a jump cut, and you're going to see this expands like this. Or you're just going to see me do it, and I'm not going to change it in jump cut because I don't care. The point of this is that I don't know how to stretch my face to cover the whole screen, so I will just do this instead. I know you can't see the red bars. I have a video recorded previously to this one, but I'm not really satisfied with that. I might post it, I might not. If you see two videos, then you see two videos. If not, you only see one, this is the one. But I recorded two, and I'm not saying much more after that. Basically, they are two dumb retards, but who know nothing about running a state. They've been doing it for a long time, and they suck balls at it. And guess what? I'm sick of it, and many of my fellow New Yorkers who I know and I talk to, or I see on social media posting, they don't like it either. And guess what? We don't always see eye to eye on politics, you know, nobody always does. It's very rare that you find somebody who agrees with you one-to-one on every issue, you know? Like you're like a clone trooper version of yourself. But sometimes talking to those people might be a little, not boring, but just like repetitive about politics, because you all agree on the same things. So it's always nice to get a nice, healthy mix of people who just have a different opinion, but people who bombard your life with dog shit opinions that you just don't care about. And guess what? The vaccine is one of those dog shit opinions that I don't give a fuck less about. If you got the vaccine, then I say, good for you. You are a but I'm not going to go around and tell everybody you're a retard if you get the vaccine. I'm going to just say simply, Congratulations on your life choices. Now will you please shut the fuck up about it? That is what I will say to you. You should not expect me to care about your medical history, all because the government and the media and whoever the fuck is telling you to get this vaccine. I think that you should get the vaccine, and you should keep your mouth fucking shut. How about that? How about you do the world a favor? How about you do your friends, your family, and everybody else a favor, and keep your mouth closed? Because guess what? Nobody cares that you have the vaccine, because 160 million people in the US also have the vaccine. And I'm sure the number is growing every day, or maybe it's growing every day. Hopefully it's growing every day, but it could also be actually growing. If you're old enough, you'll understand what I mean by this. It means that they're fake getting it, and they're saying they have it. Anyway, the point being is that, do you understand? I just don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear that you have the vaccine. I don't want you to think it's the new, punk to get the vaccine. It is not the new punk. You have people like fucking dumb Fauci, and you have Biden talking to Olivia Rodrigo, who made this little song, Good For You, which I like that song. I listen to it in my car. That song is good, but it doesn't mean I want to hear her or Fauci's opinion on the vaccine. They think that we're so stupid that music good, so I want to hear opinions on life. No, you're a dumb fucking retard if you think I want to hear your political opinions because your music is good. I listen to how many EDM and really really out there music, electronic music, really A5, Al5, however fucking Aus. I don't know what their actual names are, but the point is that they probably don't agree with me politically or care really what I have to say about politics. The point is I listen to their music a fuck ton, but I don't care what they have to say. I don't care what Kanye West has to say about shit. Sure, it's interesting to hear it, but it's not going to affect me listening to My Dark Twisted Fantasy or whatever on the fucking Spotify gay list. But I digress. I just don't want to hear you dumb idiots on Instagram Live or on Twitter or on anything bragging about the vaccine just because the government is telling you to. And you're an idiot if you think that you're somehow cool or unique or special for getting the vaccine. I promise you, I fucking promise you, I can bet that your personality is so devoid of anything creative, anything sort of unique, anything that makes you separate from the other people who think the same as you. I try to keep my head in the sand. I'm very aware now. I am very aware. I know what's going on, and you don't even want to know where I lean on the spectrum. I'll kill you. I'll kill you if you ever find out. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm scratching my head. Point is basically that I shut the fuck up about it. Thank you. That's all I care. Goodbye, and kill yourself if you disagree.